I don't think you can see what I'm trying to show you. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? That's where you open the dumpster up at, on this side. And they've got all the debris, what little debris they have in there, loaded up right there at the back end where you open the dumpster up at. Man, I knew they had some hacks over there doing that work. Them son of bitches across the street don't even know how to load up a dumpster. Emphysema, whooping my ass. And I ain't even smoking, and it's been a long time. Yeah, man, hey, I ain't never seen nobody load a dumpster that dumbass type of a way. Work smarter, not harder. In their case, nothing of the sort. Man, what you do is, you open the door up and you walk the shit in. That way you're not having to lug it over the top all the damn time, because trust me, you're gonna have some shit coming out of there that you're gonna wish you could walk right into that dumpster and just sit down instead of having to he-man that hoe. Anyways, Joe Karen, Monday morning, and folks, school is back in session for my little man. And boy, let me tell you, it was a great week, spending as much time as we could together. But for whatever reason, come Sunday, all hell came raining down on my wife and I. I think my son was just sick of us by that point. We couldn't win for losing. And ain't nothing satisfy him. He's 2.5 years old. I guess this is when the terrible twos are starting for us. But anywho, hey, it ain't but 8:51 in the morning. I've already filmed a video for After Prison Show, another reaction video, you know. And so we begin here on Joe Does Stuff, and I've already been doing shit, folks. I started the morning off filming that video, and all I could think about while doing so was working on a paint sprayer. Got the supplies in that I needed to be able to fix the paint sprayer, and folks, here's the action. Got some paint water up in here. That ain't no good. Bucket of water. Brand new guard and housing and tip. And then we've got the new filters. And we need all of this. Okay, new filter for the gun right there. And new filter to replace that guy that is shot. Okay, brand new filter right there. Go do stuff. There it goes. Ooh, a lot of paint water coming out right now. Let's see how bad that is. Right there. Go ahead and pull that guy out. Ah, there it is. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. I ain't never seen a filter look that damn bad. Holy shit. Before I even do anything, I'm going to run some water straight through the machine without a filter or the top piece of the gun. So I'm only going to run the water straight through like that. All right, water's clear coming out now, so we know that's a good sign. Go ahead and put the new filter in. Brand new filter right there. Drop that guy in just like so, and look how easy it just slides in and out right there. Okay. All right, I think we're okay. Tell you what, we'll find out tomorrow when we put some paint through this machine. All right, let's wrap it up and load it up in the van. Back to moving shit like I never even left. You like that? Hey, that was pretty clever, right? So yeah, paint sprayer is hopefully back in action. It wasn't spraying as good as I would hope that it would be, but when it comes to holding water, sort of like an informant, usually on an older pump, which that pump has seen plenty of action in that particular sprayer, they're not gonna do so well holding the water. But when it comes to a thicker substance like the paint, should be just fine. So we'll find out tomorrow, because tomorrow's when we're gonna go do that painting job. I want to give a real special shout out real quick, and I don't even know who it is that I owe this to. So I was making a comment about the fact that the van doesn't have AC. I believe this is Hands He WD or something like that. It's incredibly super easy to recharge the AC, Joe. Look it up on YouTube. 10 minutes and you will have AC again. Dude, thank you. It was because of your comment that I actually did look it up on YouTube, and I found a YouTube channel with 10 million subscribers called Chris Fix It, and man, from there, I now know how to do the AC. So I've already got the van loaded up with the paint sprayer, ready to go for tomorrow, somewhat. What do you say we go ahead and try to recharge the AC today? Let's learn here together. I'm actually about to put an ad on Craigslist saying that I'm a mobile mechanic specializing in AC recharges. I don't know how much this product is going to cost from AutoZone, but the ironic thing is I saw it when I was dealing with the battery yesterday. I saw it sitting right there front and center. So let's go find out together. But first, let me show you what I learned because of your comment and also from that channel, Chris Fix It. Hey there, outside Insta Pro Ace 2 camera right now. All right, so check this out. This is super easy, allegedly. So what you want to do is you want to locate your AC lines. There's one of them right there. And there is another one, I guess, right here, right? I think those are two separate lines. Oh, I see some AC lines down there, or maybe I see some AC lines right there. Hell, Joe don't know. But the one thing that this guy said, he was like, you want to make sure that your vehicle takes R134A refrigerant. And I found that information right there. It says that it does. And then you want to locate your high pressure line and your low pressure line. Well, clearly this is one of my lines right here. And look at this, we don't even got a cap on it. There's supposed to be a cap right here. And I can see a bunch of debris down in that shit, and that is not good. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? I didn't know whether this was the high pressure line or the low pressure line, but you need to find both of them. I knew that this was one. I figured that this guy right here was the other one, but I didn't know for sure, so I looked it up, and that's the low pressure line right there. I was right. It is another one of the lines right there. So, with that being known, we can now attempt to recharge this AC. Got the AC on right now. Oh, I need to get the oil changed in the van too. But I meant to say, hey, how about that $89 battery right there, huh? How about you now? All right, what should we do first? Should we go get the oil changed, or should we do the AC first? You know what? We'll go do the oil change first. Oil change, and then we're gonna do stuff today, folks. We're gonna fix a damn AC on our own. All right, just got the oil changed, and that was $150. Joe, what? Yeah, but hear me out on that. $150 for the oil change, but they also did the fluids in the van, the air pressure, changed my windshield wipers. Like, they do a lot of shit. They do a lot of shit for that $150. So the oil change by itself was $112 because of the 115,000 miles on the van. So really it was only an additional $40 to get them to change out the windshield wipers. Yeah. All right, anyways, I'm sure that probably sounded like that's a lot, and it probably is, but it only took 20 minutes, and now I can go do the AC. Hello? 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 I think somebody's crank calling me. All right. Hey, let's go get some AC in the van now. I just got up to AutoZone and just noticed that every single light on my dash is now on when it wasn't before. And it's telling me that my anti-lock braking system sensor is on, and I don't know what that means. And I was just smelling burnt rubber. Are my brakes locked up? Checking to make sure ain't nothing smoking under here. Huh, no idea. All right, I just got the AC recharge kit, and that shit's expensive. This frickin' thing right here was $60-something. And it's not the one that they used in the video, and I didn't see any of the ones that they used in the video, so this one's got a digital display on it, and I'm getting a little freaked out with a digital display. But we'll talk more about that when we get to where we're going to recharge this AC. I figure we should go to the Walmart parking lot. That's always a great place, right out in the baking sun. Yeah, we're gonna do a tutorial out there. Learn from another guy named Chris Fix-It, except what he used, they ain't got that. Hopefully, maybe a digital display makes this easier. Hopefully I don't overcharge this system, because that could be a real thing. Hopefully I don't get frostbite from doing this either, because that could also come from this. So, my lights also went off on the dash. That's a good thing. Could have just been a glitch in the matrix, all I know. All right, let's go to Walmart parking lot, post up like we live out of the van, and let's do stuff. Recharging an AC. Will it work? All right, just got up to the Walmart parking lot, was looking for an opportune place to park, and I found some shade, so not bad. All right, so you want the van started and you want your AC on all the way low, is what they told me. All right, that's where we need to plug the guy into. All right, getting the gloves on right now. So I think once I hook this thing up, maybe we don't need the temperature, because it's not mentioning anything about the temperature, even though it's hot as shit out here right now. Let's hook this thing up and hope that it works. Oh, you know what? We're not ready yet. We're not ready. Joe, you're an idiot. You need to unscrew this. Yep. We're not ready yet. Almost ready. We're not ready yet, though. And we gotta take this guy off. Right here. Unscrew and discard before use. Got it. There it goes. Unscrew it. Right there. They said discard it. Just throw it on the ground. We'll pick that up in a minute. We don't litter. All right. I think we're hooked up now. All right, let's hook it up and see what the pressure on this AC system is. Oh shit, you know what? We're not ready yet. We're not ready. We're supposed to shake this can up. Did it say to shake it up? Shake can well. There we go. Shake can well. Shake can well. I think we're ready now. Let's hook this guy up. Well, I got my gauge going. It's going all the way down to 14, all the way up to 59. I'm just adding the coolant. Yeah, it's way low. It's going up now. So we're at 23 right now, and it's not jumping anymore. But it went all the way up to 90, which is crazy. So we're at 24 right now. The can is getting very cold. We're at 29 right now, 28. Trying to shake this can up a little bit more. Okay, we're at 32. So anywhere between 25 and 50 is filled and between 50 and 55 is caution. I think we're gonna fill up to about 40 something. Okay, we're at 35. What do you say? About 40 should be it. That compressor's no longer kicking on neither. All right, we're up to 37, 36, and you notice that compressor sound is not kicking on and off. So I believe we probably got AC in the van right now. This can is super cold. The contents of it feel like freaking frozen. All right, we're at 40, 39. I'm gonna get one more little shot in here, and I think we're gonna call that filled. And then we'll check the AC. Y'all think we got AC in the van yet? All right, we're at 42, and I think that's where we're gonna stop it at, because 50 says it's caution. So anywhere between 25 and 50 is supposed to be the sweet zone. Let's see. And we've killed that can. That can is damn near empty now. Do we have AC in the van? Put my gloves on to disconnect this. Hopefully this thing doesn't do nothing crazy, shoot me in the face or something. Disconnected. Ooh, that's just bubbling out of the damn thing. You can't really see that. Yeah. All right. Let's see what it's like on the inside. And before we do so, let me put this shit in the back. Do we got ice cold AC in the van? You let me know what you think. Is Joe an HVAC technician for a freaking vehicle now? Let's see. Oh my God. Yo, that is nice. Right there. And I don't even got the max AC on. I just got the, holy sh. Yo, we did it. We did it. We got the AC working up in here. Oh, it is so cold. Bruh, man, dog, that shit feels good right there. Yo, it's getting my arm cold sitting right beside that, man. Hey, that shit is, yo, I can't remember the last time I was able to roll up this window. Why ain't nobody tell me about this sooner? Dog, it feels good in here. Man, let's turn on that max AC. Oh, we do got max AC on. Damn, that shit's nice. Woo! Hey, shout out to you for leaving that comment and letting me know this. I think back to all the summers when I was painting and there was no AC in the van. We got brand new windshield wipers on the van. Look at this. Windshield wiper fluid. AC. Dog, the stock in this thing just shot way up. Hey, that was so easy. Damn, that was so easy. Can you imagine if I would have taken it to a shop? Oh yeah, your AC compressor shot. That's pretty cold. It ain't the coldest cold, but it's damn cold. I mean, it's cold enough to keep the windows. And I bet you if I turn it down just a little bit, I wonder if it gets even colder. Hey man, I can ride like this. I can ride like this with no, with the windows up. And it's cool in this whole damn van, I bet you. It's cool up here, and it's hot as shit outside right now. What's the temperature outside? Temperature is, well, it's only 84, but it feels like 100 degrees. Hey man, damn, I'm proud of this right here. Oil change, AC kicking. One thing that I've realized, well, I just realized, was messing with these controls right here. Like if I try to change those controls at all, it screws everything up. But if I leave it right on max blast, hey, she is cold, man. I feel like I could probably get away with putting a little bit more of the refrigerant in here, but it's it's good enough. I don't think it's gonna be any colder than this. And hey, this is comfortable. So here's the deal, man. Shit, we got the oil change, we got the van good, air pressure in the tires is right. Most all of the fluids have been taken care of, and the AC is fixed, and I can't speak enough about that. So what am I gonna do now? I just want to do stuff. Shit! I meant to get a steering wheel cover today. Now, this is, and it's getting the black shit all over my pants. Yeah, we definitely need a steering wheel cover in here. Maybe some flames for the side of the van. That could be something. I've got a toy of my son's that I need to fix, and I got to clean out the van. The van is just a freaking mess up front. So yeah, let me do that, and I'll get with y'all in just a little bit. This right here. This is my son's favorite toy right this second, and it doesn't work. Joe does stuff. All right, so batteries. It's got to be the batteries, right? So I noticed that a couple of my tools are missing, one of which being my impact drill. All right, there we go. I'm just doing house calls, that's it. Oh, yeah, well, I got one corroded battery right there, so I already know that guy is the problem. All right, I'm quite certain we ain't got no batteries. You know what I mean? Clean off that corrosion real quick. Check out the junk drawer for batteries. Now we usually have like a whole battery sock, a sock full of batteries, and we ain't got nothing of the sort. All right, so we need AA batteries. I'd like to get me a Tyvek suit and a respirator. I'm gonna need that for tomorrow when it comes time to painting. So, you know, we'll probably take a trip to Lowe's. And, actually, you know what? I just found 3 freaking batteries right here. You know, when you look for things, sometimes you find them. Prolific. Yeah, we'll take a trip to Lowe's and throw that shit on the old Lowe's credit card. Dig that guy out real quick. Get the Tyvek suit, the respirator. I just made my Lowe's credit card payment anyways, so I ain't got to worry about that till next month. Maybe I ought to go get another paint sprayer. I'm kidding. Let's see if this works. Oh, shit. We might get deeper problems, Batman. You know what? Those batteries are probably dead, though. All right, let's continue riding around in the van, doing stuff. Boy, it's hot in here. But that AC, though. Come on, baby. Hey, 10:30 in the morning, and we've already gotten more done this morning than a freaking Navy SEAL. Fixed the paint sprayer, and everything else that we've talked about and shared. All right, so let's go to the storage unit real quick. We're gonna drop off a couple of things, pick up a couple of things, and then we're gonna go to Lowe's and then the grocery store, and that's gonna be my day in terms of doing stuff. I did find my Lowe's credit card and a $67.11 gift card. Kind of a, I think it was an $80 or a $75 gift card at first. I'm not sure where I spent 10 bucks on that gift card at. But I need to get a Tyvek suit, a respirator, AA batteries, and some mosquito dunks and spray for my backyard. So once I get the groceries done, the final thing that I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna take care of the backyard and try to get those mosquitoes gone. Bumpy ride! Leaving from Lowe's, 90 bucks. 67 of that went on that gift card though. So it was only like 26 bucks that I had to spend. But I got what I need. We are back in action. Got my Tyvek suit, got my respirator, got mosquito repellent bullshit for the backyard, and batteries for my son's toy, which to be honest, I don't think is gonna work. I think it's been dropped one too many times and it's done. All right, let's go grocery shopping, go home, spray out the backyard, and then prepare for a live stream. AC all day. Grocery shopping is done. Leaving from Lowe's, I mean Walmart. $220. I just spent $260 less than a week ago. Almost a week ago. Man, we spending about $1,000 a week on groceries. I mean, a month on groceries. And that is pretty damn crazy. But hey, it's a family. And families be eating. Yeah, they do. I ain't gonna lie, it's diapers. Diapers, wipes. Damn, there goes Kurt, Lucky's homeboy right there. I don't know if he saw me or not. Probably did, probably tried to egg me. But, yeah man, $220 in groceries. Thank God I had the van, easy to store all that in. Let's get to the house, unload groceries, do lunch. Oh, and that's another thing. We don't hardly ever eat out anymore. So, when you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the house, yo, that shit gets expensive. You're either gonna spend it out or you're gonna spend it in. All right, getting ready to do lunch, and man, I'm kind of exhausted. I feel like I've been just going today. Before we put this back together, show you guys my Lowe's haul real quick. So we got the mosquito killer cutter shit for the backyard. It's got a 4.3 star rating. Off-brand version, like off bug spray, had a 4.2. So they lie and say they're supposed to last the entire summer. Doubt that. New respirator, that way Joe doesn't pass out from coughing. Gonna have that for tomorrow. We got the 3X Tyvek suit right here. Yep. And then we've also got the mosquito dunks for the backyard. And finally, last, the AA batteries for my son's toy. So let's go ahead and move the rest of this stuff up out of the way. I want to go spray the backyard, but man, I don't know if I got it in me, to be honest with you. I might just go put those dunks out there for the time being. So the deal is my hose doesn't work. Well, my hose on my back porch doesn't work. I got to pull it out from the side of the house and then hook another hose up to it. And man, I just don't know if I got it in me to do all that today. All right, let's turn this toy off so it's in the off position. Here's one brand new, two brand new, and three brand new batteries. Doing stuff. Damn right, Joe fixing everything today. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and cut that guy off. I can't remember how it cuts off. Oh shit. And now it's not working. Oh boy. There it goes. Battery just came loose. Cool. It works, right? Good deal. The off button, oh, there it goes. Off button does work. I was about to say the off button's not working now. Man, shout out to Little Tykes, man. They be making shit that can last a freaking nuclear bomb going off on it. You know, it's one thing to be making toys, but to make toys that can survive a 2-year-old freaking thrashing them things, that's something right there. So boom, folks, we are back. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling that. Anyways. Hey, look, folks, that's it. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. I put the groceries away. We did everything that we've done today. And man, you can't say for a second that Joe don't be doing stuff. Because today, folks, I don't know why I'm yelling at you. Yeah, man, hey, it was a productive day. It feels good. I'm ready to get into it tomorrow and hoping that everything goes smooth. That paint sprayer works correctly and everything works out. But only time will tell, folks. Hey, thank you guys for accompanying me on this. I'm gonna eat my lunch, work on editing some video, do a live stream later on. Check that out on twitch.tv/afterprisonshow. And man, you guys have a great one. Thank you for accompanying me on this. Hope you enjoyed this. And I'll look forward to bringing you guys this painting job tomorrow.